not on the team. So
That's true. All right, we're back on with Clarence and Jeremy Borland. We're taking a look at the New Zealand Fantasy Football Federation Association Championship Week 3. And we're going on into Xander versus Dre. Looks like Dre gave Xander an absolute ass whooping. And Dre has really taken that Raheem Mostert victory lap. He's taken a couple. And he gave Keenan Allen. Jeez.
You half their scores to probably a normal predictable score, and it's impressive.
Yeah.
So those two big
and
guys.
Miles Garrett, who had no
he's
impact on the game at all.
Well,
I'm running those numbers, by the way. It's a bit interesting so far.
Wait, there's just no way that Dre can argue that someone who just catches an intercept and then falls on the ground is the same value as someone who catches an intercept and runs it back 50 yards. There's no way you can argue that. Because that's how he scores in his league, isn't it?
Let's do a 40-yard dash race at Super Bowl, but I'm not actually going to run it. I'm just going to watch you run it and save it up.
But anyway, I digress because I'm not even having that argument. Xander's team, I'm not sure how he's in the position where he's starting Baker Mayfield. Like, who is his? Yeah, Burrow. I feel like you could have got a better QB. Actually, no, I take it back.
I
mean, you would have.
Not on waivers.
You would have known.
If he's worried about his QB, I could trade him Russell Wilson because Russell Wilson's better than those two.
The thing with Xander's team is that outside of Hill, Diggs, and Ken Walker, he has no one. Like, they literally scored half of his points.
No, but he's got Cooper Kupp on IR as well. I just seen that today.
Oh, does he? I can't see that here.
I can't see it.
He's got
him on IR. He hasn't.
Oh, and he's 2-1, so he's actually in the right position if he's got Cooper Kupp coming back. But we'll see how Cooper Kupp actually does.
He's realistically going to have like 3 of the top 5 wide receivers. Going to have Hill, Diggs, and Kupp.
And Kupp, yeah, and Ken Walker. Yeah, true.
He's got no other running backs, like. And
yeah, that's. I remember him drafting. It was just Ken Walker, and then, I mean, he got a touchdown at Latavius Murray, so that's better than Jalen Warren. It's better than Ramondre Stevenson, actually. So.
Murray's only got.
I mean, he only needs to get him those points, though. When you have studs like that, like when you have Hollywood Brown as your 4th receiver, that's pretty nice. And then Addison as your 5th, that's really nice. Hook of these nuts in your mouth. Stroud with 28 points. Jeez, big, more than Josh Allen. CMC obviously doing his thing. Tank Dell got the start. Big 29 points. TJ Watt 2 sacks. That's pretty much it on defense. Who we got on the bench? Marvin Mims on the bench. DJ Chark over here on the bench. Pacheco on the bench.
Yeah, I didn't understand that. He started Pacheco.
Edwards Elia over Pacheco.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what his tactic was with that. But then I think Edward Hilaire actually scored the touchdown, didn't he? So
I think they both got touchdowns.
Okay.
I think all three of those guys, McKinnon, Edwards Elia, and Pacheco got touchdowns.
Oh, really? Did he start McKinnon as well?
All right, boys. Are you starting Pacheco or Najee Harris?
Pacheco.
That is actually gross to say Pacheco, but you probably are.
Yeah.
Najee is just so yuck at the moment.
Yeah, I thought about trading for him on a buy low, but then I was like, no, it's not even buy low. It's like he's a waste of space on.
No, you thought about it until Fraser did it, and then you're like, geez, that's a bad move.
Nah,
I shouldn't do the same as Fraser.
I sent an offer, and then I was just like, nah. I was like, what am I thinking?
Team Notra's coat versus Taj Mubbles. I mean, this is just a low-scoring matchup overall. To win 166 to 145 is gross. It looks like we didn't have a whole lot of anything going on, except for Jamar Chase, 12 catches, massive game. And Mike Williams, rip. Imagine scoring 166 and you lost Mike Williams, who scored 26 of those points. You'd be packing yourself. Who's got on the bench? Oh, he's got Eckler on the bench, so it's not that bad.
That's about it, though.
Evan Ingram's probably an every week starter from now on for him. Losing Williams. And not a lot. Who is he starting? Oh, geez, he's got Mahomes and Cousins. Sam, you need to trade one of those guys, bro. You need to get some value there because your points are not. Oh, my goodness. Algier, Shaheed, Reynolds, and Joku. Where did he spend his money?
And AJ Dillon.
Yeah, but like, okay, he spent big on
CD.
Mahomes, big on Pierce,
CD.
big on Lamb, big on Smith. Then who else did he pay for?
Did you pay for Crosby and Queen? Maybe. I don't know what the DL prices were going for the
Jeez.
defensive guys. Damian Harris might have got something.
Has
I
he
don't
got
know.
people on
Oh,
IR?
Chubb. Chubb. He paid for Chubb. He had Chubb.
Oh, true rip. Oh, he didn't put him on IR though as a sign of respect.
Oh, yeah, no, that's right. Because I was talking to him today about, I sent him an offer. I think it was like Mixon, Dobbs, and McLaurin for CeeDee Lamb and who's his other running back?
Wait, who? Who Dobbs?
Kevin Pierce.
Dobbs, McLaurin, and
Oh, Romeo Dobbs, McLaurin, and Mixon.
yeah, for
CeeDee
CeeDee
Lamb.
Lamb. Who's
Damian
the
Pierce.
running back from Houston?
Damian Pierce.
Pierce.
Yeah, Pierce. And he said, no, I rate CeeDee's Lamb value too high for that.
Man, I probably would have pulled the trigger on that, to be honest. That's
Yeah.
Jerry,
well,
you
It's
had a
hard
big
to say. Hard to say because like CD can hop off like the wide receiver one anyway.
boys. Jerry had a big 260 over here versus Simon's 213. That's more unlucky than what I had.
Yeah, and
Simon.
I didn't even have like a Mostert, or I had Devontae Adams, but apart from that,
Mate, you had Justin Herbert score nearly 40 points. What are you talking about?
oh yeah, I forgot that air points changed on the bloody quarterbacks because you shafted me in week 1 against Dre.
Jerry, I didn't shaft you anything.
But you did because I bet him and I lost him in the same 2 days later.
Jerry, that's not my fault.
It is because you didn't change it before. I'd rather have lost straight away.
You never won in the first place. Wait, so you hit double digits from everyone except for McLaurin on your offense. Unbelievable. And then on your
Nice.
defense, you had double digits everywhere except for Christian Wilkins and Drake Greenlaw. So you just had like a solid week from everyone. Like he had the big boom from Adams and Herbert, and then just solid.
It's consistent.
Yeah. And then Simon, he had Swift, Evans, White, and Murray Cooper, Thielen. Okay, so he was a bit lucky with the Thielen play. They probably overinflated his score. Zaire Franklin, Singleton, Donald, Aluakin. His team looks good, but yeah, you just got a humongous week. Crazy stuff. First dub of the season and sends Simon to the familiar spot of bottom of the table to 0-3.
Simon, come on.
Tell you what, I felt real bad because it's Simon, and me and Simon have had a great relationship through fantasy football, but I was in 0-2 and he was 0-2, and I was like, well, if there's someone going to be 0-3, it's going to be you, mate.
Yeah, I thought it could have been Team Fire Breathers, but even he got a win somehow
He's
last
had the
week.
win. I'm up against him this week, and I'm like, how has he even won a game? Like,
His team is not great.
His
Eh?
team is-
You're starting Johnson and Elijah Moore in your wide receiver spots. Oh, he's got Metcalf. Okay, Pitts. Yeah, like this is diabolical.
I've offered him a trade, even though I'm facing him this week.
Yeah, Jerry, we know you offered everyone a trade.
No, I haven't really. Like,
It'd be a crime for you not to offer every person in the league at least one slightly sweaty trade.
nah, so this trade wasn't that. Like, you look at his team, I think it was Dobbs, McLaurin, and Mixon as well for. Who's his team? Go back to his one. Fire
He's
Brothers.
got Jacobs.
Probably for Jacobs
Kelsey.
and Metcalf.
He's got another running back. Oh no, Aaron Jones on his bench.
Aaron Jones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was for Aaron Jones and Metcalf.
Interesting. And the easy breezy losing to the Teenage Mutant Ninja tight ends. 40 from Tua, 20 from Connor. Hawk with an alright game, Kittle with a big game. I mean, it kind of worked. He had, 40 points from tight ends. That's solid.
That Waller one is just not. Yeah.
But 40 points over 4 flex spots is still.
It's okay.
It's average.
It's
better
okay.
Than better
Yeah.
than some
It's an
spots.
average of 10 points per person.
Yeah. But
You take-
considering
No,
it's elevated with Super points.
Hang on, you did the math wrong. He got 30.
Oh,
Wait,
did I?
28. No, you're right. 40. Yeah, 10. Sorry. I
Oh, yeah.
thought he had 30 over 4 positions. And I was like, what the heck?
Clarence, just because I'm brown and you're Asian doesn't mean you can question my math like that. All right.
Yeah, I can.
I know everyone in Singapore is really smart.
Clarence's middle name's actually Tessio.
Oh,
Yeah, that tight end straight. I hope it doesn't work.
it's low upside, but it's higher baseline.
I'm not mad if it was
Like
healthy.
Waller had 3
yeah.
catches and 20 yards for 5 points. Like he did not even feature in the game at all, and he got 5 points.
But that's because he's at the Giants now.
Wait, hold on. Who's starting Durham Smythe? Am I seeing this right?
Easy breezy started Durham Smythe.
Is he
Why would
surely
he
he's got other options? I mean, you're starting any of these guys over Durham Smythe. Like literally anyone here. Oh, because normally he would have Waddle. He's the Dolphins tight end. Yeah, but you're without Waddle, so that's a bit trash, but low score. Right, so we've got 2 people at 0-3 here. Joe Buck yourself, Premier Sacks. Fire Breathers. Blackbird Bowlers, Taj My Balls, Just in Time. All at 1 and 2. Teenage Mutant Ninja tight ends. So you guys are dissing the strat, but he's got 2 wins. EC Breezy lost, but he's still in 2 and 1. Not Rizcoat and Xander's Bolo team at 2 and 1. And then Dre and Andy top of the table, the 2 best friends you'll ever have. All right, let's have a look at waivers. So Jerry got Melvin Gordon for 6. Linebacker for 5. That's okay. Dowdle for 5. Hill for 6 for Hamilton.
Look how much
57 for Josh Puff.
Wait, I actually put 50 too.
Yeah,
it was the best loss I ever had.
To be fair, Blake has no wide receivers, so he literally needs someone to put in the wide receiver spot.
Literally, that guy went straight into a starting lineup. So
hey, and that allowed you to get Melvin Gordon for 6. Jerry,
yeah, exactly.
Steals. And have we had any trades?
We had the one.
Nah, there's been a couple.
Hold on. What the hell? This today?
Yeah, this happened today.
Oh, you're joking me. How has this not been brought up in the chat at all?
We've talked about it in the chat. Oh, probably not on Discord. It's been on Sleeping.
AJ Brown for Raheem Mostert and Gabe Davis. That is terrible.
Yeah.
That is a great sell high from Dre, but
yeah, that's what I said. So that's what I said in the chat, that he's obviously been listening to the podcast and that he needs to take the prime opportunity to sell high on Mostert. Have a look at that chat and you'll see it. Up above. Yeah, it's about there.
oh yeah. You still got Hinty trade him, get true RB.
No,
Hey,
so
that's the hope. It's too true.
I had a trade like last week or something before as well, where it was Pittman for Garrett Wilson with the same 2 people, and I was bringing up, I was like, I didn't understand that trade in the first place. Like, why would you give away a guy who's getting 11?
Oh yeah, the Pittman for Wilson swap. Yeah, that's a real strange trade.
And then he was saying, "Oh no, I'd rather have Pittman on my team." And then I was like, "You've just traded him away to Dre." Like he's like, "Oh yeah, I don't know what I was thinking." So,
Hold on,
but,
where
man.
is?
Dre is just making a mockery of people in here. And the worst thing about it is he's discredited me that much that I probably won't even get a trade through, and he'll just keep getting these rubbish trades through.
Pittman for Garrett Wilson. To be honest, just different people have a different view on those players.
Oh, that was Blake.
Ham Newton 0-3, he needs a win. I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. Oh, it is fair, but
I mean, yeah, it's not a trash trade considering the circumstances. But
nah, it's not. And
Dre
like
he's fleeced him twice.
yeah, he's fleeced it. Well, he fleeced him first time for Pittman for Garrett Wilson because it was already after Aaron Rodgers was already gone down.
Yeah, it was.
Wilson was already.
I absolutely lost that trade with Pittman. Oh my goodness, unbelievable.
Hey, it's well played by Ray and other people.
Wait, well played. So what's his team looking like then, right now?
Pretty good.
Pollard, Kamara, Pittman, Keenan, Allen, AJ Brown, HN, Lockett. Good grief. His team is unreal right now. Oh, I can't believe. Jerry, how does he lose this?
There'll
Injury.
be he always seems to know how to ruin a good team.
That is true. He does.
Yeah.
I mean, Andy's
he's got
3-0 team doesn't even come
ADHD
close to that.
ADHD where he just can't stay with one team and he'll trade his team.
That is a lineup though. Holy.
Pains me to say. I don't know. It's still beatable.
I mean, every lineup's better. All right, let's close this off and we'll go have a look at the alliance and see what's been happening in there.